So, this is at aquaponics. What it is, it's a 30-gallon barrel that I got for free. I had 5 goldfish in there. I found one dead this morning, so there's 4 goldfish. They're the feeder fish, but they're the slightly bigger ones than feeder fish. But they're still called feeder fish. I have it wrapped in a cloth because the sun gets pretty hot and warms the tank up, and I was worried about it warming up too much and killing the fish. So it seems to work okay, but we haven't had a really warm day since I put it on. I've got various seeds. I think I have lettuce, a couple of rows in this area here. I've got some radishes that are coming up, and I dug them up when I planted the radishes. I've got some basil in behind there. These are just store-bought plants. These are, I forget what to call them at the moment. This is tomato plant, this is basil, this is iceberg lettuce, grabbed it by accident. Put it in here, planted the rest in the garden at the lake. These are some radishes I planted about a week ago Friday, so about 6 days ago. They're popping up. There are some cucumbers in here, but I don't know how well the seeds are going to germinate here. Then there's spinach throughout. The bag exploded when I was taking it. My bell siphon's just starting up right now. So the bell siphon is just an 1.5-inch pipe. Comes down to 1/2 inch and dumps into the tank. I've got a 45 on it because it was splashing out of the tank. It seemed to work pretty good. I had to put a bit of I had to drop a 1/2-inch pipe in there, or a piece of 1/2-inch pipe in the end, to get the siphon to start better. Then up here I just have a simple air line. If you're going to do this with longer pipe underneath, get a bigger air line. It doesn't work so well when you extend it. But yeah, so it's just a cheap little $20 fountain pump, and then an aerator which is tied up underneath. I've got 2 other tanks here to add water, so I just have them sitting covered so the mosquitoes don't breed in them. Just aerator sitting in them, bubbling away. So yeah, 1 fish dead. Don't quite know why it died. I'm fighting a pH problem. I think I've got about an 8.2 pH. Just using little test strips, aquarium test strips from Walmart. I don't know how well they work. I might order a different kit. But yeah, so here's my attempt. Just a little pond pump, a little aerator. I don't know if my phone will pick up the goldfish down there or not. Probably not. But yeah, there they are. Coming up. I think they're going to get fed again. I just fed them. But yeah, I have a little bit of aquarium gravel down there, and a couple of bricks for them to hide. You can see that little pump there comes up. I had it on a Y fitting because I was worried about the bed flooding drain too quick. I've turned that off. I might turn it into a floating lettuce bed. Don't quite know. My growing medium is P-Rock. It's the only thing I could find in the city I'm living in. I think it's what's causing my pH problem, but whatever. Bought this tub. It's a black plastic tub. Bought it from Lowe's. I think it was like $10. Bought pretty much everything from Lowe's. Lumber, I just made up a simple frame. Made it really, really strong. Of course, I've got it covered with fabric. I can't show you. Built it so it'd hold the P-Rock. There's about 5 or 6 bags of P-Rock in here, so it's quite heavy. And underneath, it's sitting on my deck, so I put some bricks underneath so that it doesn't make the deck cave in. So yeah, these are the smaller totes that people are using. I just figured I'd go something a little bit more substantial, just to attempt. If I were to do something different, I would use a 45-gallon drum in here instead of the 30-gallon. Water level changes quite a bit on hot days, so when I add water it kind of messes up the pH. But okay, that's first attempt. There'll be later postings, whether they're good or bad.